basketball is. Most players figure it out pretty quickly. I know I was a rookie.
Kel'el Ware, the center for the Miami Heat, a rookie out of Indiana. And we know Duncan Robinson can do that, Bill.
Yeah, Duncan comes off the screen.
Coby White trying to split a couple of defenders. Gets the ball back in the corner. Stepped on the end line. That'll be a turnover against the Bulls. His first All-Star team named as a reserve for the Eastern Conference. Bam Adebayo being defended by Giddey, giving up a lot of size there. And Duncan Robinson 2 for 2 from long range.
That's a tough shot. If you saw Kobe right there with a hand up, that's a tough shot.
Ayo getting into Lonzo Ball in the corner. He's short. Robinson with the rebound. The Heat looking to run. Josh Giddey reaches in, gets the steal, trying to beat Duncan Robinson down court. Shot is no good, but we get a foul after the play.
Better. He's attacking the ball, making better decisions with the basketball when he has it, and he's
really looking to push. They get it to Lonzo. Another look from the corner. That comes up a little bit short. Kel'el Ware, 7 feet out of Indiana, shooting 40% from three-point range. They might have gotten a really steal in the middle of the first round again.
And he's really developing well, and they love him and the way he's progressing. Like that. Around it and above the rim, just put it down. It makes it so much easier to play with.
Now Vooch trying to use experience against the young Ware. Misses on a little left-hand flip. Bam Adebayo will handle the ball as he transitions down to the power forward role instead of playing center as he's done for most of his career in Miami. Bam coming up to set the screen. Good help defense by Lonzo to tap it away. But Duncan Robinson reclaims and lays it in with the left hand.
And right away,
after the dust clears at 2 p.m. Thursday when the trade deadline is over. Billy Donovan mentioned before the game that the guys won't play tonight or tomorrow, but they should be ready to go Saturday when the Bulls host the Golden State Warriors. Step back three, a long jumper for Coby White is offline. That's going to go out of Bulls double team Hero. Way up top, Kel'el Ware.
And finish it. That was going really high.
Yeah, I thought Adebayo might have thrown that in the first row, but Kel'el Ware went up and got it. And Ayo Dosunmu gets one off the glass on the other end.
You know, he's really starting to show everybody that he can get to the rim whenever he wants. He's finishing much more consistently now. And he's getting the confidence up as well.
Duncan Robinson gets another look from the corner, this time around and out. The rebound to Lonzo Ball. Ayo looking to push. Josh Giddey out of the pack and laid in.
And that's exactly what the Bulls have to do. They have to push. More times you can get easy buckets without their defense set, the better off you're going to be.
Adebayo driving into the paint, shoots it over the top of Vooch, comes up way short, but Ware able to midway through the first round. Hero from way downtown misses. Patrick Williams just entering the game, comes up with the rebound for the Bulls. Now Giddey working off the Vucevic screen, goes hard to the hoop. He lays it in with the right hand.
And that's a nice aggressive move. They're good at that, using his size and strength.
So the Bulls with a 6-0 run to get right back in this thing. Tyler Hero gets past Giddey, and he scores off glass.
And you got to have help right there. And I understand Giddey's not the best, and some of it's on him. You got to slow that down, but someone's got to be there at the rim to slow things up.
Patrick Williams trying to find somebody to get the ball to. Finally gets it to Ayo. Working off the Vucevic screen, goes at the 7-footer. Was able to clear some space, but came up short.
Got some good. He was more worried about clearing the space than making the shot at that one, but I don't blame him.
Shot from the corner by Highsmith is no good. Giddey with the rebound as Modest Buzelis gets ready to check in for the Bulls. Giddey going right at the defense, couldn't quite get the handle on it. The turnover goes to Highsmith. Now it's Adebayo, who's been doing a lot of ball handling early in this game, something we haven't seen as much in past years. Back and down against Vucevic. Gets him up in the air. Shot no good, but he'll get 2 free. United Center on February 8th for City Edition night against the Warriors. It's presented by Starry. Early arriving fans will also receive a City Edition long sleeve shirt while supplies last. Visit
He really has, and that comes just with playing and learning to play through your mistakes and getting concussions. That he's not just going to hand out minutes, you got to earn them, and he's done a great job as of late earning those minutes and keeping them when he's out there.
Tyler Hero going strong to the bucket again, drops it off to Ware. The Bulls get the offensive rebound. Ayo does convert from long distance.
And that's great. One offensive rebound to keep them on defense, but Ayo showing confidence, hitting that 3 early. That's nice.
5 points in the early going for Dosunmu. Hero coming off the screen by Bam, who's long on the jumper. Patrick Williams grabs the loose ball. He's looking to push. Vooch in the corner to Ayo. Working off the screen now. Giddey trying to attack one more time, draws a foul. He'll go to the line. Strict grid at providing incentives to make it possible for more businesses to make the switch to
% of their offense. But when that shot is not falling, the three-point shot is not huge.
for the first time, going with the veteran guard Terry Rozier. Nikola Jovic just in the game. He'll try the three and knock it down. He's really improved a lot this year. His first couple of seasons, Billy looked kind of tentative, but he's scoring a lot better. But this is not tentative. Cut off by Ayo Dosunmu. Jovic, 6'10", international player in his third season. He'll kick it out to the corner to Rozier. He lines up a three ball and rounded out. Modest with the rebound. Modest at 6'10", not afraid to handle the ball. Between the legs. Oh, look at this move with the left hand lay-in.
Making that earlier in the season, he understands now where the spacing is and how to keep the ball away from the defender as he flips it up.
Rosales, a couple of great plays just coming in off the bench. Now Adebayo in the paint over the top of Vooch. Comes up short. Miami able to grab the offensive rebound. Bam will get another try, this time from 14 feet. Nothing but net.
Just offensive rebounds. And they just hurt you in so many ways because when they get them, you're out of position. You got to match up.
Giddey again trying to force the issue, getting into the paint. Williams fade away over the top of Jovic. That's no good, and the rebound goes to Bam.
A strong move by Pat Williams right there. I like that. That's when it's going to drop for him.
Hero, the contested three. Good job by Ayo to get a hand up. Williams going at the small. Rozier slips. Ball knocked out of bounds. Oh, that's a very creative finish there by the rookie. Now the lob to Bam.
You can't make the driving basket easy.
Rosales again showing it all. Little spin move on the baseline against a smaller defender and then finishes.
Someone's made his handles much bigger.
He is looking awfully good. And now Rosales trying to get the block from behind on Hero. We appreciate Duncan sponsoring our Dunk of the Night.
He's back in the day.
I remember those days, yeah. Kobe White maneuvering around the Vucevic screen. Can't shake the Miami defense. Shot clock at 7. Lonzo from way downtown off the back rim. And Patrick Williams does a nice job to get the offensive rebound. A reset. Kobe White for 3.
I still can't see the game. Is there something going on?
Pass inside to Bam Adebayo, being guarded by Jalen Smith, who's just checked in. Over the top, missing. Bulls with two people under the glass, and it was Smith getting the rebound.
Yeah, I like that. Big body.
Good acceleration there by Kobe, but blocked by Jaime Jaquez Jr., who just entered the game. He was all-rookie first team last season. Numbers a little bit down this year.
See, and then that was made. See what Bam did? He drove hard to the basket so that Jalen couldn't come over and help out, and that just opened up the lane all the way to the basket.
Tyler Hero with 6 first-quarter points. He continues to celebrate his first All-Star selection. Grew up in the suburb of Milwaukee. Lonzo for 3. That rattles out. The rebound goes to Terry Rozier, the smallest guy on the floor. Now Bam setting the screen for Rozier, trying to get in the paint over the top of Jalen Smith. You get a foul underneath. It's going to stay rest of the evening. The veteran Alec Burks will enter for the Heat. Blocked from behind, but Ware gets it on the second try.
Sometimes the guy's just too big for you.
Yeah, Modest got the first block, but Ware was able to reclaim and get the finish. Kobe White, nice finish off the glass. Kobe now at 5 points. Jaquez now being guarded by Rosales on the switch. The spinning move in the paint. Modest could not get the block, and Jaquez with the finish.
Jaquez, nice job with the offhand, keeping it up so Modest couldn't, even if he wanted to, reach over and get it.
Williams passed on the 3. Now he'll step back and try one. He gets it to go. Patrick Williams with a 3 ball.
Yeah, he's feeling so much more comfortable now with the basketball in his hands, shooting the ball.
Jaquez dumping it off to Ware. A little jump hook from 10 feet. Kel'el Ware, 10 points, 4 rebounds in the early going. Now Williams, another 3 ball. Gets it to go again. Yeah. Got stuck on automatic.
And Burks really late getting out on that, coming over the screen, and that's great recognition by Pat to see that he's open. And it's a small guy coming up, so you don't have to worry about him blocking your shot.
Jaquez gets the ball inside to Jovic. Back out to Ware. He scored inside, now he scores outside. He's showing it all tonight.
Big fella. Calm down now.
Yeah, 13 for Ware. You know, he had double-doubles in his first 2 starts with Miami, so he has really hit the ground running. Jalen Smith for 3 to answer.
Yeah, see, I like.
So Jaquez just holding it out. No screen is coming, so he'll go one-on-one against Kobe. Missing on the runner. Now Kobe, 3 seconds. He's got to get something up. Driving to the bucket, beats the clock, but can't get the shot to go. They sure are the next great Lakers star. They get the ball to Modest in the paint at 6'10". The way he can finish over the top is really impressive.
And that's huge because now the Bulls bench has 17 points already. They only average 35 a game, but Modest, very aggressive going to the rack tonight. Love it.
Jaquez cut off, gets the ball in the corner to Alec Burks, and he's made a living out of doing that now in his 14th season out of Colorado. Lonzo on the attack. Back to Jalen Smith. He made one earlier. Now he puts it down, goes past Ware. Just overlaid that a little bit. Good move, though.
Yep, very good move. It's there, so keep doing it.
Rozier in transition. Misses on the 3 ball. Kobe White able to battle Jaquez Jr. and get the rebound. Now he's got Jovic on. Kobe in the corner. Trying to maneuver around the veteran Burks. Burks with some good defense there. Gets his hand. Lonzo inbounding the ball to Kobe. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Jalen Smith going hard to the hoop. He throws it down with 2 hands.
And no one wanted to step in front of that train.
And that's one thing. Ware has got all the measurables and all the athleticism, but he doesn't have the experience. It's a nice finish by Jaquez. That was really impressive. Now, I mentioned about Ware, the fact that, you know, he can jump, he can block shots, but he's also got to learn, you know, with veterans like Smith, get him up in the air and go around.
Well, that's it, and that's the time of the game too. Firstly, you get college, you get a couple 7-footers, but they don't move at the same rate and pace that NBA players move at. And even a guy that's only 6'8" can get up and bother you and be as strong as you. So that's going to take time. But I like what I've seen out of him so far.
Jevon Carter just entering the game was long on his first 3-point attempt. Mentioned the 3 players acquired in the Zach LaVine trade not available to play today. They'll make their Bulls debut on Saturday, so the bench a little bit short tonight. Rozier missing on the drive. Good contest by Jalen Smith. Here comes Modest.
That was a tough matchup for Jalen too. He did a great job forcing a tough shot.
Spinning and dealing, the left-hand finish. Modest, Buzelis.
You know, I was with Modest on the road, and he was having a lot of those smoothie shakes in the blender.
Is that what it is?
I think he learned something because he's spinning all over the place tonight.
Yeah, he's really putting on an offensive performance. Jovic answering with a 3 on the other end.
Modest was a little disappointed on that one. He was just a step out of position.
Now Smith setting the screen for Jevon Carter. Kobe working off a screen, dumps it into Modest with the pass a little bit low at his feet. It's already perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Rozier in the corner to Alec Burks for 3. That rattles around and out. Rebound for Jalen Smith.
Modest always points in the paint.
Jalen Smith, how about that?
And Jalen Smith.
They try to come back only down 2 against the Heat after getting off to a slow start. Jovic out to Burks. He couldn't make the corner 3, but he hit the one from out front.
And you got to get out there. You're coming out at an angle. You don't want to foul him, but you got to time it perfect.
We get the ball inside to Julian Phillips, who just checked in. He draws the foul. Deadline is almost here, and the Chicago Sports Network has you covered. Join Cam Smith, Jason Goff, Kendall Gill, and Casey Johnson for an exclusive.
I think so. A lot of teams just holding on right now, waiting for things to happen, and you know, it's always tough. As a player, it's a tough time of year. When Stacey and I played, you'd hear trades, but now the trades, they're talking about it on social media all the time.
Right.
Joe Grube is texting everybody and FaceTiming people talking about things, and you know, you can't get away from all that news.
Rozier missing on the 3-point attempt, but the Heat able to track down the loose ball. They'll get another opportunity. 5 on the shot clock. Jaquez trying to go around Julian Phillips. He gets the ball to go in, and a foul.
Finished on that was a tough shot.
Yeah, it really was. He used the English to spin it up. He was the guy that they got in the middle of the first round. They've done it 2 years in a row with Jaquez and Ware. Smith blocked by Ware.
They're just kind of waiting for him down there. Timed that up perfect.
Now Carter trying to beat the shot clock. Little fadeaway, he gets that to go. Jevon Carter back in the rotation.
Again, that was nice too. You saw Smith hang out under the basket and kind of hold Ware down low so he couldn't go out and challenge that shot.
Jaquez being guarded by Julian Phillips. Julian giving up a little bit of weight there. Now it's Jovic. 5 on the shot clock. Turned it back down. Buzelis turns it over. Got a late call. That's going to go again. We're going to see a lot more minutes for Matas Buzelis the rest of the way. Ware loses it, but able to reclaim.
It's good help by Julian Phillips to get in there when Ware got the lob in.
And they get Clarkson shot just.
He collapsed down low, and then when the ball swung out.
Julian Phillips in the dunker spot. Nice pass. Pick up the ball inside to Jaquez. Going right at Phillips over the top. Misses on the shot, but draws the foul.
BMO Artist Hat Series designed by Ramiro Huizar. Well, supplies last. Absolutely. No, honestly, I get that read over there on the radio.
You get the same.
But Alyssa Berger Mini.
Bill showing his versatility there. Expertly handling the latest in the BMO Artist Hat Series. Javon Carter going at Tyler Hero. Tried to reset with Giddey. Almost losing on the behind-the-back dribble. Shot clock at 5. Carter trying to step back, going around down at first. Vucevic back on the floor, could not grab the rebound. And here comes the Heat. Tyler Hero directing traffic.
Mark, look at bench scoring. Bulls bench scored 30 points, and starters just is it 17? About that.
A long rest for Vucevic. He was sitting for about 9 minutes.
Bench was doing all right.
Bench to be out with Modest doing a fantastic job. Modest getting ready to check back in front of us. Nikola Vucevic.
Hand up on it, but it's just a little bit longer.
Jovic now with 9 points off the bench. Ayo goes strong in the hoop and
Off the glass.
Get a foul off the ball as they're trying to run a staggered screen for Tyler Hero.
Our point guard, and we were in practice one day, and I talked to him. I said, "How do you know when to drive the basket?" He goes, "Billy, I can beat mine's the help coming from. Is it going to be a big guy, a little guy, and who's going to be open?"
And Ayo goes right to the bucket.
Exactly. You saw the big guys there. He's not afraid. Just because it's a big guy, he didn't say, "Well, I'm not going to go in. I'm going to veer off and try to."
Coming up to set the screen. Trying to dump the ball into Burks. He wanted no part of that. Back out to Jovic. And he throws it into the first row. Vucevic couldn't handle it. Here come the Heat with numbers. They get the ball to Jovic, and he's able to finish in transition.
A tough play off a turnover for the Bulls right there, and give up an easy basket. Jovic ran the floor well on that one. A little awkward, but finished.
Josh Giddey being guarded by the veteran Burks. Drops it into Vucevic. Get a fadeaway from 8 feet is long, and Bam Adebayo able to control the rebound. Heat doing a really good job in their half-court offense. 16 assists and just 2 turnovers. Try to get the ball inside. To Adebayo now directing traffic. Modest back in the game. Lonzo with a 3-point attempt comes up short. The rebound going to Jovic.
Oh, that was a gift right there. They went under the screen, couldn't get out. Wide open.
Tyler Hero into the paint. Good ball moved by the Heat. Jovic, shot clock winding down. Gets kind of hung up in the air. Hero has to force one up. No good. The rebounded ball. You know he's looking to push. Lob it to Modest, but the pass is deflected away. Modest was looking to bring the house down on that pass.
He was. It was right there for him.
Now Miami with numbers. Jaquez passes up on the 3-point attempt. Dumps it off to Bam. He's got a clear lane to Bam went home. And line. Little drag step pass over to Patrick Williams for 3. Comes up short. Miami beats Patrick to the rebound. 2:40 to go. First half. Miami's extended their lead to 10 points. Now Lonzo playing the passing lane, gets the steal. He'll go up, misses on the jam. Lonzo hanging on the rim in frustration. Can't believe he didn't throw that down. Now Burks left wide open, misses, and Lonzo said, "Let me get this rebound. Let's try this again." He would love a do-over on that one.
Yeah, and Bush made a great defensive play, forced the bad pass out on that last defensive play. Oh.
Ball trying to get the ball inside to Vooch. He was cut off. Shot clock at 5, trying to back in against Adebayo. Little left-hand flip around and out. Vooch trying to tap it. Pass inside, Mattis. Another dunk for Buzelis. talked about the challenge of possibly rebuilding as Kel'el Ware is a nice building block for the Miami Heat, throwing down another goal.
And he's 100% correct. I mean, in college, that's what you do, and he's had experience with it. And even as a pro coach, you're always having 2 or 3 new players that you have to somehow meld into your team.
Rebound tipped out. Modest on the attack.
Miami with 6 dunks in this game already.
I think Buzelis might equal that before the night is done.
He's going to try, you know that.
Super aggressive. The step through move there. Alonso throws his arms to the heavens and said, I got one, I got one. Hey, let's bring in Casey Johnson with more on Billy's pregame comments.
Yeah, there's others. You mentioned him being philosophical, Mark, and he talked about, look, he's as competitive as anybody, but another big piece of this to him is the relationship part. And he said, I like developing players. I like building relationships with those players. He cited his longtime relationships with guys like Joakim Noah and Al Horford dating his college days. He feels he's developing those same kind of relationships here in Chicago. And look, he's got really strong relationships with both management and ownership. So Billy Donovan is not going anywhere, guys.
Yeah, it's really interesting here.
Career where one, you want to win, but then you look at your legacy and what you're going to have, and if you could build a team and leave, I mean, even our jobs, your life is about relationships. And as a coach, that is your relationship with your players, and how do they respect you? Do they like you? Do you like them? And how they remember you, that's the way you're going to be remembered.
Right.
I mean, when it comes down to it, we're going to judge as fans by your win-loss record. But as a coach, it's not just that. It is that, yes, for your money and your career, it's that. But the relationships you build and make, that's what's going to get you through.
So Lonzo holding it out. Bulls with the final possession, hopefully in quarter number 2. They kick it back to Kobe White for 3. That comes up short. Vooch getting the rebound in the corner. 2 seconds to go. Ball knocked away. It'll be a foul on the Heat. At the inbound with 2 seconds left. Modest beating the buzzer for 3.